Good evening, the youths of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's another evening of history review here in Southern California, Orange County to be specific. The time now is 11:17 p.m. and today's date is the 9th of June 2025. Before we begin our broadcast, it's not really a broadcast tonight, it's a history review. I want to appreciate my niece and nephew with a song from their father's side. I hope you enjoy it. boy. I don't understand what he's saying, but there's a soul to this song. And on this note, we begin our review. Thank you once again, the youths of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and thank you, my listeners. We're going to begin tonight by asking these questions that nobody wants to ask. How many of you remember a month before Buhari leaving office, Buhari commissioned the national aircraft, Nigerian Airways. I am sure almost every Nigerian remember he did. All the useless ministers that we have, they were all there. Some state governors were present. And that aircraft was commissioned. My question today is, where is that aircraft? The only aircraft that I know today that is functional in that country is Air Peace. Why has Tinubu not asked Buhari, where is the aircraft that you commissioned? The Nigerian Airways aircraft, although it was just one aircraft. But where is that aircraft today? Nigerians are not asking, demanding answers. Keyamo, the Minister of Aviation, the present-day Minister of Aviation, where is our aircraft that Buhari commissioned? Hadi Sirika was the Minister of Aviation during Buhari's tenure. He was there when that aircraft was commissioned. What happened to that aircraft? And why is nobody asking questions? We can't keep blaming our leaders all the time. In my opinion, 70% of the blame should go on Nigerians, and especially the youths. You don't ask questions, and whatever they throw at you, you take. That is why they continue to do what they're doing. I remember vividly, very well, when Tinubu was about to be sworn in. He stood on that podium and he told Nigerians to their faces, that Buhari did excellently well, that he is going to continue from where Buhari stopped. Under Buhari's regime, thousands of Nigerians were murdered, sent to early grave. No one has been held accountable. Even when majority of the people responsible are known to the federal government. Human rights abuse was prevalent It was the order of the day. Missing persons, incessant arrest and detention without trial. And this same man was Tinubu's idol, role model. That he said, he made a promise to Nigerians that he was going to continue from where this man stopped. He took over. And what is happening today? Let me deviate a little bit. When I was growing up, we drank soda, that thing you call Coca-Cola, and Fanta. We all drank the soda then. The soda that you have then and the ones that you have today, are they the same? No. Changes have been made. Improvement have been made. That is why you see people still drink soda today. If soda had remained what it was then, nobody would be drinking soda today. So you brand, you rebrand to meet the test of time. Buhari had 75 cows that never reproduced. Nigerians were too blind to bring this man back. And what happened was a disaster. He split the country apart. We're so divided that we live as a country today. It's like a miracle. I don't know. Maybe some of you might not know this car, Maurice Minor. When I was a kid, that was one of the cars that most people drove that time. Maurice Minor, Volkswagen, you know, but Maurice Minor was the one that, you know, this car had no air conditioner. It has no fan. It's just a car. The cars we drive today, you see what technology has brought us to. And yet you chose a man with a Maurice Minor brain to lead. That was what we did with Buhari. His cow that did not reproduce. As at the time he became the president, the cow were 75. Was 75 in number. He left the office 75 cows after 8 years. And you people are complaining. He came in there with a Maurice Minor brain, no, Maurice Minor technology, and we sunk. And guess what? Tinubu took over. The same era. The same thing that happened while Buhari was there is what is happening today. And I bet you before the end of these 4 years, his first term in office, is going to be worse than Buhari because he came in with a 404 technology. No air conditioner, no fan either. And you're complaining of it when I never born yet. By the time Tinubu finishes with that country, you're going to be as black as a tar. Take it from me tonight. By the time Tinubu is done with that country, Nigerians are going to be black as a tar. And you look at the situation in Benue. This morning, I was listening to the chief in Benue speaking grammar. When you sum it up, what he was basically saying is the death, the number of deaths every single day is alarming. He couldn't handle it. Even his own palace has been overrun by the bandits. That they don't know how to defend themselves. And I'm looking at this man. You don't know how to defend yourself. Then wait until you join your ancestors. It's as simple as that. If you don't know how to defend yourself and you can't defend your people, you can't guarantee their safety, because majority of them, like he said, are living in IDP camps. He gave a very good explanation of what is going on there. That these bandits, they come in 3 batches. The first will come, knock people off. The second ones that will come, with whatever is left, they will kidnap. Then the third set that comes into that town, into Benue, they occupy. And you are not ashamed to tell Nigerians. You're not ashamed to go on TV to tell the world that this is what is going on in your homeland. And you say you're the traditional ruler there. Sometimes I wonder what is wrong with us. And that is why we continue to make the same mistakes over and over again. But we want changes. It can never work that way. There's a video here that I'm going to play. I watched that video over and over again. It's difficult for me to understand what is going on there. You can have over 1,000 individuals. Looking at them, you can tell majority of them are probably graduates. And you are praying in a certain way. What you are not supposed to ask for. If you want money, there are things you can do. Go get a job if you don't have a job. If you don't have a degree or a certificate to get a job and you're handy, go handy, do that job and you get paid. If you're a businessman, go into business and you're gonna make money. If you have nothing at all to go with, do the normal manual job that most people do. That is how you make money. So anyone telling you to pray so that you wake up in the morning and you see money in your bank account, hell no. Hell no. You mean to tell me this huge number of Nigerians here are mentally ill? I don't understand it. You have to watch it with me.
The giver of all things. You told me that the words of my mouth will not fall to the ground. You told me that whoever I bless shall be blessed. I stand in my office as God's servant. Lift up those phones. I command money to enter your account.
Hey!
If you have faith here, that will be better. I don't need to shout for you to get well. It is spiritual. Stretch that up. I speak to Zenith Bank account. Receive miracle money. I speak to Diamond Access account.
You hear that?
Receive miracle money.
Diamond Bank Access account.
I speak to UBA.
You speak to UBA.
Receive money.
I hear you.
I speak to Access Bank.
You speak to Access Bank.
Receive miracle money.
Bologna.
I speak to Guarantee Trust Bank.
Now God now go punish whoever this man is. Now God now go punish whoever this man is. I don't know his name, but waiting at the tell him this evening from here. Now God now go punish him. But guess what? I don't blame this idiot. I don't blame this moron. Now this group, over 1,000 of them, here, listening to this baloney. You know, as make up the cake. How is it possible to control the minds of this group of people that I see here? How possible is that? That is why una politicians, they take una for a ride. Ride you like a bike, dump you, turn around and use that money that belongs to you to oppress you, to make you their slave. And you worship them because you don't know your rights. My dear, we haven't got much to say this evening. Now review we they do here every evening. Anytime I come in here, it's going to be review, history review. All those things that they've pushed behind, thinking we've forgotten, I'm going to keep bringing them back. And we're going to keep asking them questions. Buhari, in the name of the God of Nigeria, I and the youths of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, we are asking you, where is the aircraft that you commissioned before you left office? We want our plane, our money you take buyer. We want to see that aircraft. Please, we are begging you in God's name. Whatever you believe, whether in Allah or in God, but please, we want that aircraft because you presented it to us. You cannot take our money, present a product to us, and as you're leaving, you take it. You take the money and you take the product, and nobody's asking you questions. It ain't gonna happen, continue to happen. If I won't kill every one of us, go ahead and do it. But you too, and there's nobody who lives, no one lives forever. Some will go early, some will go late. And so life be. And to my fellow youths, I am talking to you this evening once again. You see life, if you speak, you will die. You don't speak, you will eventually die someday. Ask questions. But most importantly, continue to call these people out. My generation, the next generation, and the unborn generation needs to know the people who got us in this mess. Like I always say, it's hard for me to swallow. I wonder how the generation unborn is going to feel when they see these things. Shey una don erase history from our schools. We could bring them back to them. We owe them this. They need to know. And on this note, I say good night from here. And God bless the youths of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And all these Agbaya, when don't carry our money, people like Akpabio when say yes, make una dey protest, we go to chop. No problem. You go chop sickness, tire. Good night from here.